Last Sunday, my thoughts were with the family and friends of a colleague who sadly passed away. And this Sunday, like many others, the same thoughts are with me over the loss of our Queen. Having lost my own parents at a young age, I'm acutely aware of the great sadness that such loss brings. A sadness shared by husbands and wives, by siblings, by close family and friends, and by all those who loved the ones who left us far too soon. They might have had a good innings or put in a good shift, as they say, but regardless of age, it's always too soon for those who are left behind. Now, the nation mourns the loss of our Queen who served us very well indeed for 70 years and whom we recently shared in the Happy Platinum Jubilee celebrations. No one can doubt that those who took part or watched these celebrations saw anything other than a joyous occasion and a record of a remarkable history across 7 decades. So, as much as there's talk of sadness and funerals that are dominating the media, no doubt are discussions at work and home, forming a catalyst for reminding us of all the sadness associated with the loss of all those close to us. It's also a good time to recall the happy events we shared with our loved ones in our own lives, and to use those happy memories as a reminder of the smile shared as well as the tears dropped. Death comes to us all, and it's without question one of the most devastating of all life events. But to help in our grief, let's all remember the life as well as the death of our loved ones and smile fondly and laugh heartedly. I'm sure that's how our departed loved ones would wish to see us from wherever they may be now. My heartfelt condolences and the condolences of our school communities of Oban and Tiree go to the family of our Queen, but equally to all those who have suffered loss this week.
Hi everyone, we both hope you had a really great week. So today we're really proud to give our first in-person assembly for the school since 2019, and all members of SBLT took part. This is for Dermot. Next week, Eliza and Caris, our Fingal clan leaders, will be hosting the next assembly for Fingal. I'd like to remind everybody to feel free to approach any member of SBLT, me and Julia, or any of the clan leaders if you have any suggestions about any future assemblies or any feedback, and we'll be happy to hear it.
To get back into the routine of our term, we would like to emphasise what our new sports ambassadors, Gregor and Ellie, were saying yesterday, to encourage everyone to get involved with any and all extracurriculars we provide here in the school. In particular, we would like to encourage any girls interested in football to head along to the Girls Football Club. We hope you all have a good weekend.
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. It's been another busy week here in Oban High School. One of the highlights for me this week has been people coming from Kilmartin Museum, and they set up out in the avenue all dressed up in period costume, talking about bronze and how to make bronze and smelting, and all the young people got to hold period weapons and so on. Absolutely fascinating, and the young people, when I was out there, were just absolutely enthralled, fully engaged and watching and taking part. It was really nice to see. On that note, there are so many opportunities here at Oban High School that I encourage young people to grab. We're going to send something out on the parent app that shows all the list of extracurricular activities that young people can sign up to, both after school and at lunchtimes. It's so important that young people get involved in these other clubs. It's where they understand about how to take turns, how to encourage others, and how to learn new skills that are outside the classroom. So I'd really urge you to sit down with your young person, look at the list, and encourage young people to join up. Thanks very much. Hope you have a great week.
Hi there. So this week we have been working with all of our partners from social work and health and H2O on improving attendance strategies and helping our young people to come into school more often. Also this week, we have just had a really lovely assembly with our S1s. We had Kevin Keane from Atlantis Leisure, and we had Daniel Rimmer from H2O talking to our S1s. Daniel was talking about the lock-in that's about to happen in Atlantis Leisure, and Kevin was getting our first years all excited about tonight's Freestyle Friday, which will run every Friday at Atlantis Leisure from 7 to 9 o'clock. Next week, I'm looking forward to working with all of our S6 pupils, not just our senior pupil leadership team, but everyone in S6, and I'm going to be finding leadership opportunities for as many of them as possible who want to have that leadership opportunity. And these range from sports ambassadorships, from working with some of our clubs that run at lunchtime, and also to becoming prefects that will go into some of our classes and help with maybe literacy in English or maths work with some of our pupils who are finding that a bit challenging. And every year all of our S6 pupils find these opportunities really, really rewarding. Okay, have a good week everyone.
Fesgur hula dunne, seo acu an update acamsa son an seachan seo. Hi everyone, this is my update for the week. One thing that I've really enjoyed this week, I'm really enjoying teaching Cúspid and Socialty through Gaelic, so that's social subjects through Gaelic, Collarín the S1 Zacamsa, so with S1. It's great to be able to teach my subject, or subjects, social subjects, which I'm really passionate about. It's also really fantastic to be able to do that through the medium of Gaelic as well, and support young people in the school, not only in learning more about social subjects, but also support young people in the school with the development of their Gaelic language skills as well. So as I say, I'm really enjoying that at the moment. Rutan Hamiketa Rarst, Rish and Shachan Serchian. Wel, Hamiketa Rarst vi kopyd Collarí Scolchin Ile Fegna Duche, son Gaelic Elisachag. So I'm really looking forward to reaching out to other schools next week, to working with our partners in Tyree, working with our school in Tyree, to develop our opportunities for Gaelic medium learners and continue to grow Gaelic medium at Oban High School and ensure that Gaelic medium learners are getting a wealth of opportunities which are going to help develop their Gaelic language skills and their knowledge of our heritage and culture. Modern times on Eistioch though. Thanks for listening. I guess issue.
Hello everybody. I'm sure others will tell you about the first face-to-face assembly that we did, but my little part that I played was just to talk about some children being late rather too often to class, and other children perhaps asking for the toilet too much. We do encourage pupils and allow them to go to the toilet, but sometimes they're taking advantage of this. We've actually been looking at what impact that has on learning, and even a few minutes late to each lesson and a few minutes at the toilet, if you do that every single lesson or many occasions during the week, can add up to quite a bit of lost learning, adding up to a number of days. Next week I'm really looking forward to hearing about the pupils who on Saturday are going to Ben Nevis to take part in an amazing creative event at night, looking at dark skies and illuminating the landscape. And I'm also looking forward to hearing about the group of girls that have been offered 3 days with Hebridean Pursuits up at Glencoe as a residential. This was offered at very short notice. We do have quite a few other opportunities to work with Hebridean Pursuits, and I'll be looking quite carefully with the pastoral team at finding opportunities for as many young people to take part in these events over the next year. Thank you.